Are we safe yet? Do we live in an unsafe world? Is our country not protected enough? Well, so I managed to stumble across this website, www.arewesafer.com. And it's hilarious. They're basically like, terrorists are everywhere. Every time I get on a plane, a boat, in a stadium, in a conference, going anywhere, doing anything, doing my dishes, I'm afraid terrorists are gonna pop up and blow themselves to bits and kill me and my family. I am always concerned about terrorists. And they're saying, then this is funny, they're smashing Obama, which is hilarious, because like, ridiculous. So, are we safer? Yeah, okay. And then it's, Obama's not doing anything to stop Iran from building nukes. Even though Iran has openly declared to wipe Israel off the face of the map and completely annihilate America and attack America. Click for more information and facts. Alright, well, let me clickaroo. Now you guys can look this up. I'm just going to read you a few little quick things. Iran nuclear program development. How many countries in the world are, what's the word I'm looking for, developed enough to have nuclear power? Why the f can't Iran have it? What are they supposed to be running off all the green energies that nobody else wants because there's no money in it? Sure, maybe, hey, that's a good idea. But they want nuclear power for medical reasons, sure. President Obama has failed on numerous levels to stop Iran's nuclear program from developing with his soft policies. Basically mean destroying the entire country's economy by creating sanctions to their oil and stuff like that, and making all of the people of Iran suffer. Iran plots to assassinate the Saudi ambassador in Washington. The Iranian government made a plan to assassinate the Saudi Arabian ambassador, stopped by federal agents. Iran denied that attack. They said it wasn't them. They didn't do it. So, I haven't heard otherwise. So this is just, I mean, sure, Americans say Iran did it, and Iran can say we didn't do it. But, like, you can't say they did it if they're denying it and you don't have proof. I haven't seen any proof of that. Iran ups missile development. Yeah, they would up missile development. You've been threatening them for how long, and it's just increasingly getting worse. They're going to be like, okay, somebody comes to me, and they're like, I don't like you. And I'm going to beat you with my... One sec. I don't like you. And I'm going to beat you with my bat until you start liking me. Okay? Okay? That doesn't make any sense. I'm going to beat you until you start liking me. Do you like me yet? Are we friends? Want to be best friends? I like the color purple. This doesn't make any sense. The world is insane. Clay Aitken, whatever his name is, he was a government conspiracy theorist. Apparently he killed himself because he couldn't handle the stress, because he's like, the world's so fucking nuts, man. I'm just going crazy, so he killed himself. A lot of people saying it's a cover-up, he was assassinated because he was telling people what's actually going on. By the way, my YouTube channel, just taking a quick break from here, a breather, my YouTube channel is apparently still blocked to like everybody. So, if all of you, my regular viewers, and hey, everybody, if they want to help me out, it'd be really greatly appreciated if you could go to my channel, to the screen where it says something went wrong or this channel is blocked, whatever, and then go to the bottom, and then say, report a bug. And then you send a message to YouTube like, I'm trying to access 123 ABC Kickass's channel, there is a problem with this, and then you go take a screenshot of something went wrong, and send that to them. I've sent them several, I've messaged them, I don't understand, they're not telling me anything, and it's been like this for months, apparently. So if you could all do that, maybe something will get fixed and I'll actually have, you know, my channel. Imagine that, you could see my channel, even though it's the new layout and I fucking hate it. But anyway, let's see. Oh, this is my favorite, personal favorite. Iran steals US drone. Obama does virtually nothing. The US was flying a spy drone over Iranian airspace. The Iranians shot it down, which the Americans said they couldn't have done. And then the Americans were really pissed about it. And then Iran refused to return their spy drone. And Obama's like, we want it back. So they mailed Obama a tiny little model spy drone, about, you know, I think it was like big, hot pink. Yeah. And they said, here's your drone. They refused to give it back. Well, of course. That's like, we'll use the drone example. Somebody bought a helicopter with a camera. My neighbor, sure. Alright? Now, I like sunbathing naked in my yard, say. I don't really, that's weird, I live in a trailer park. Continuing on. So, my neighbor's like, hey, you know, I'm gonna spy on Dakota with my drone. So he flies his helicopter with his camera, flies it over into my yard, and then he's watching me with it. And then I come along with my very ever so trusty baseball bat, and I smash the drone to tiny little pieces. And he's like, dude, why'd you do that? I'm said, you were invading my privacy. He said, give me back my drone. He'd be like, no. And then later he goes to the papers and reports that I stole it and stuff like that. So then I smash up all the tiny little pieces, blend it into a fine paste, and then email or mail it back to him as a tube of toothpaste. And I said, here's your drone back. Sure. That's basically the same thing. He was invading my privacy. I took action against that because I have rights as a person, as a country, as a nation, and so those rights should be respected. It's hilarious. America's, we are the greatest country on earth. We are the police of the world. I am America. I am Uncle Sam. Now, not necessarily just Americans, but it's the government of America that I'm actually mocking right now here, just so you guys are aware, and I'm not actually personally attacking you as Americans. I am Uncle Sam. We are so great, so great, so great. What's that? We're threatening somebody and they threaten to retaliate? They must be destroyed. This means war. They're threatening to attack us. They're gonna nuke us. They stole our they stole our drone. I'm a little wound up here and it's really hot. I swear to God, I have heat stroke. So anyway, if you guys are a firm believer that the American policy is going great and, you know, what America is doing by policing the world is correct and that they should go to war with America, I firmly encourage all of you to take a baseball bat, find somebody that doesn't like you for whatever godforsaken reason. Say you beat them with a baseball bat before, pissed on their lawn, anything, and I encourage you to hit them with a baseball bat until they start liking you. And then when that doesn't work, they call the police and they come and arrest you and throw you in jail. I want you to really think about what the American government is doing and kind of put it in perspective that way. If I hurt you with a baseball bat, you're going to hate me even more. You're going to retaliate. May not be immediately, though. Say you attack a smaller man. Sure, he's kind of intimidated, but you actually attack, say, a pyrotechnic genius or something like that. He rigs your house with explosives and kills your family. You beat him with a bat, he killed your family. He retaliated. This is usually what happens when you attack somebody. I love the picture. It's a picture of Iran, and there's like 20 American bases around it. It's like, Iran wants war. Look at how close they put their country to our bases. I'm like, yeah. Let's put this in perspective. I'm in my house with my family. Suddenly, there is 20 men with guns outside my property line, just waiting, just standing there. Well, if I dare leave my house, I, mayhaps, might buy some weapons, some self-defense, something along those lines to defend myself if those people were to attack me. And then they could go, hey, he's buying mace, he's buying a gun. Oh my gosh, he's going to attack us. We better attack him first. It doesn't make any sense. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. So, I'm a little confuzzled, and I thought I would share all that with you guys. Now, it's interestingly enough, people would be like, you're encouraging terrorism, you're encouraging violence. The American government is the biggest creator and enforcer of terrorism in the entire motherfucking history of mankind. I bet you $1. They are. Seriously, look it up. What is terrorism? It is causing terror to, support or for political gain. So for support of a political party or for political gain. America terrorizes other countries so that they can go to war, so that they can make money. It's for political gain. Wow, Afghanistan. What's in Afghanistan? Like, only 90% of the world's opium production? Oh gosh, gee, I wonder why American soldiers are planting opium plants and harvesting opium. Gee, could that be for the drug trade that's going on in America that they're cracking down on? Hey, and then when they throw people in the privately owned jails, which the government have contracts with to keep at 90% capacity, then they're perfect. They're meeting their government contracts, they're growing the product, selling the product, enforcing the local police laws, taking the people that use the product, put them in the jails, and then receive money from the private institutions, because that's the contract. Oh, when you look at it in perspective, things like that, shit starts to add up. Nothing makes sense. Follow the money trail, people. That is all I have to say for you. I hope you are enlightened and probably as pissed off as I am. Peacefully pissed off. I don't want you to go hit somebody with a baseball bat. Somebody could say that's encouraging terrorism. But really, the point is the same. You can't abuse somebody into liking you. You usually just create more hatred. So, please, be nice to your neighbor. Don't vote for any American parties unless it's for Ron Paul. If you live in anywhere in the world and you're watching this that's not America, God bless you for not living in America. And if you live in Iran, my best of wishes to you that you don't die. World War III is coming. It's terrible. I don't like to be a fearmonger. I'm trying my best not to, but I don't have a solution. and I'm putting it to you guys again in this video. What can we do? I'm just one mind. One person. I don't know the answer to what we can do, but I'm sure somebody, or, you know, we can even come up with bits and pieces all together and form a solution. So I'd like to hear from you. Leave your comments or video responses below. I'm really tired now. I'm gonna go watch a documentary on the monetary system or something and relax. I'll see you guys later. Peace.